Hey guys, it's me, Jiv, aka the Weird Furry that's on your recommended today for some apparent reason. I just want to get something off the list because I don't know. I think I have anyway. In my first ever video on my channel, I said I was going to do weekly uploads. I lied, and I'm not going to lie or anything with you now. I'm going to be completely honest. I am probably going to make this more of a whenever I can get around to it sort of channel. But however, do not worry, I won't disappear from the internet without telling you guys. So for the people that hopefully care for my lovely channel, yeah, that's probably what might be the case, and it might just be either every 2 weeks, around a month maybe. Sort of uploads, but I do promise you that I will definitely be focusing on this channel, and I'm focusing on working on some other things as well on the side. But to further less onto that, you guys, I did a vote on YouTube, and you guys picked out, what the differences are between a furry and a faean. Now, this is a really good question, especially for normies, normal people who don't, resemble any, or just don't understand. So this is probably a good video for those sort of people, or even just for knowing what a faean is, or just knowing for what a furry is as well. But yeah, so the first key line differences is what day-to-day activities does a faean and a furry do? Well, for starters, a furry is just pretty much lives their normal life. But however, though, there is the certain interacting with the community, going to conventions, and pretty much just being all around interested in anthropomorphic animals. That's kind of it. Where a faean, which I do think, correct me if I'm wrong, because it's gonna be a pretty shit take. I'm pretty sure with some of them do this. I don't think it's all of them, but I'm pretty sure some of them into their day-to-day life actually do act like this animal that they identify as. So that's pretty much the difference, first difference between what their day-to-day life of furry and a faean is. And I'm not saying all faeans do that. I'm just saying I think a majority or a certain amount of them do. Don't quote me on this. But however, though, one of the best keyline differences we could easily line out, and one of the most fundamental ones, is the main differences between what a furry and a faean is. Now, this would be being a faean, being someone who identifies as an animal, and a furry who is someone who has an interest for anthropomorphic animals. Now, the main reason why I think these two also get mixed up, and also why people think furries identify as animals, and I'm probably going to go a little bit of a rant here, but is mostly because there's more faeans than furries, I think, with there being 40 million faeans, which I'm not going to lie, is apparently so 0.05 of the human population, which I'm not gonna lie, it sounds a bit small, but it actually isn't, and that kind of scares me a little bit. And it's also probably as to why people might confuse furries with faeans, because there's less furries than faeans, even though furries are more predominantly known compared to faeans, which I'm a bit surprised about, since most people don't even know what a faean is, which is a bit shocking. I mean, it's becoming more mainstream now, actually, to be fair, with people bullying them just like furries now, which, I'm not going to say it's good, it's really shitty, but, it's kind of like the internet, isn't it? And it's not a fun place to be on the internet. And also, not only that, I do have a lovely question to be answered here I don't think I'm ever going to get this question, but just in case you ever thought about it in your own head, if you want to be a faean and a furry, the answer is simply yes, of course you can. It's kind of like, how can I become a furry, which is probably another video that, I might do in the future. But anyways, this is the video current differences between a furry and a faean. If there is anything else that I've missed out, actually do let me know, because I could do a part 2, which, I don't mind doing it all. Honestly, I don't. And sure, not my sleep schedule, my video schedule might be all over the place, but yeah, I will have time to make it, and it'll probably be the next video that I'll make if I missed out on anything. But yeah, please give me feedback, and yeah, I'll speak to you in the next video. See ya.